Hello everyone and welcome back to Valentine's week. My name is Kalica and today we're going to look at relationships that are in a little bit of trouble. Because with love, you gotta take the good with the bad. Well, up to a point. My 25 male, wife 25 female, made it a point not to thank me in front of her friends. I'm a bit upset. I posted this on AITA, which is Am I the A, but thought it would be a better fit here. Yesterday, I went to the store and got our groceries for the week, one of my usual chores. Wife had some friends over. As I was bringing in the food and putting everything up, one of them remarked how nice it was that I was taking care of that. I smiled and continued. I expected my wife to say, "Yeah, he's great, isn't he?" or something similar to what I say about her every day and move on. Instead, she said, "He lives here too. It's just as much his responsibility to be sure we have food to eat." Alright, very true. I voice my agreement. She continues, "Him taking in a few bags of groceries doesn't mean he's anything special." Okay, again, fair enough. Not a particularly loving or kind choice of words though. I don't say anything back. That still isn't the end. As I finish everything up, she goes on a 2 or 3 minute monologue about how men need to step up around the house more, that they shouldn't be applauded for doing basic household tasks, we, women, should demand more, etc, etc. Once again, a valid point in many situations, but that's where I get a bit irritated. First of all, my wife saying all of this in front of me as I'm doing stuff, with the catalyst of the conversation being one of her friends admiring me for doing that stuff, implicates me as part of the problem. Which is bull. I do every bit as much work around our home as she does, probably a bit more honestly. Also, no kids FYI. If she wanted to talk about this, again, very valid observations in general, she should have detached it from me as an individual, i.e., yeah, he does so much around here, but so many other men don't. Secondly, it just felt weird and a bit hurtful that she would take this opportunity to give a sermon instead of just complimenting her husband, at least in front of him. Most of the things we do around the house are day-to-day stuff that needs to get done for everyone, not personal favours. Yet, this doesn't stop me from thanking and appreciating her for everything that she does on a daily basis. Because we're not co-workers, we're spouses that should love, support and build up each other. Hell, even some people at work say thank you on occasion for doing your job. After her friends left, I talked with her about these issues. She entirely disagrees, repeating the same point about how I don't deserve gratitude for this and that. Again, not the best attitude to have towards a spouse in a marriage in my opinion. What should I do from here? May seem like a small issue, but it really did sting a little. I feel like this shouldn't even be an issue. I thank my husband every night for making us dinner, or making me a cup of tea, or when he cleans the living room and takes out the rubbish, like, yeah, we both live here and these things need to be done. But I've never even thought about not thanking him for doing them. I'm gonna guess that there's a bigger issue in their marriage, but of course, I can only speculate. My 23 male, girlfriend, 25 female, of 8 months birthday present to me was a tattoo of my name and face on her back. I don't really know what to say here, but I'll try my best. I've been together with my girlfriend, we'll call her Kim, for a little over 8 months now. We don't live together, but she only lives about a 5-minute walk from me. I would have described their relationship before this week as pretty slow. Neither of us really wanted any big commitments yet, so outside of date nights, Netflix and the occasional hookups, their relationship has been pretty laid back. That was until this last weekend. My birthday was Saturday, and my brother came to town and we were gonna have a small party. I invited Kim obviously, and she seemed really excited. Kim claimed she had spent over a month thinking about what to give me after I surprised her with a pretty expensive present for her birthday. I should have picked up something was off here when she avoided seeing me face to face for about a week before the party, but I put it down to other things. Well, Saturday comes and we're having a party with about 9 people. Kim made a big show about getting everyone together because she wanted to give me her present in front of everyone. Well, this is where things get crazy. For my birthday present, Kim got a massive tattoo on her back, of my face. Underneath my face there is text saying, "Mine forever." The silence was deafening. It didn't help that the tattoo wasn't even half done. I wasn't ready for this, and I had to go into the other room just to breathe. During this time, my brother and Kim got into a small fight as my brother called her crazy multiple times. Most of the people were gone by the time I was able to leave my room, including Kim. Me and her have been fighting non-stop since then too. She's claiming that I completely disrespected her in front of everyone, and is now saying that I am some F-boy who doesn't love her at all. She has refused to come and talk to me until I and my brother apologise for embarrassing and disrespecting her in front of everyone. This is completely out of my comfort zone and I have no clue what to do. My brother has been telling me to just break up with her and ignore her, but I can't just do that. Before Saturday, I did feel a spark with her. I did like her a lot, but this is all just way too much. Any advice on what I should or can do here would be appreciated. That sounds utterly insane. Maybe break up with her and then slide her a small amount on a gift card for laser removal? My 29 male, wife 37 female is nearly £400. I don't understand what happened. I've been encouraging her for years to eat healthier, but she hardly ever tries. And even when she did, it never lasted more than a few days. Now this is the state of things. I'm terrified she's on her way to being immobile. Problems from her size include pain in her joints, especially knees, ankles and spine, taking a while to get up or down a few stairs, doesn't fit in her car, I have to sleep in a separate bed, has broken a chair, always tired and no energy, perpetual constipation, and what I suspect is sleep apnea. She lives off fast food delivery, packaged junk like chips and candy. She probably eats more in one day than I do in several. I don't buy this for her. Well, I don't order or physically obtain it, I mean. It is my money though, because we have a joint account and she hasn't had a job since 2016. Whole other post. She claims I'm abusing her for the following: wanting to give her a set amount of money a week for food, saying she needs to lose weight, questioning if I can remain in this marriage, asking her to help out and clean up after herself. She says my objection to her weight is shaming. Are any of these abusive? Am I being controlling and manipulative? She says I'm trying to control her, which is abuse. If we had more money, perhaps the food budget wouldn't be an issue, but her health still would be. She does have health insurance through my job, so she could get professional support. She refuses to go to the doctor for a myriad of different reasons. I counter each reason, but the end result is the same. She just doesn't want to go. Simple as that. I mentioned she doesn't work. With so much free time, you'd think she'd take some care of things at home, but this usually doesn't happen. She spends, I estimate, around 16 hours per day on her phone and the internet. I come home to crumbs and garbage from snacking wherever she's been laying all day, either the couch in the living room or her bed. 9 times out of 10 I wash the bedding and both of our laundries, clean off the table, stove and the countertops, clean up crumbs and food spills, vacuum and take out the trash. Most of these chores have to happen every day. Even if I'm exhausted, I make time to do them because otherwise ants, flies and roaches will come. We had 2 infestations requiring professional extermination over the summer. I've also seen a few mice. Why do people let themselves go? I searched for the answer and the most common cause mentioned in the articles that turned up was depression. Taking comfort in food leading to overeating can be a symptom, so can not keeping up with hygiene, another problem with my wife. So one night, I showed my wife what I had been reading and asked if she was struggling with depression. I asked if she'd like me to help her find a therapist who I'd be happy to attend with her if she wanted. She got really mad and insisted she was fine, that nothing was wrong with her. But it is not normal to gain such an unspeakable amount of weight, no? She told me I need to take her at her word by not listening to her and being emotionally abusive. She also said I was uneducated on matters of health. That conversation was a couple weeks ago. I don't know anymore how to make progress. She has issued a moratorium on the subject and refuses to talk about it. Not sure if this is relevant, but I found she also restricted me from seeing her Facebook posts. I'm worried she could be speaking poorly of me online after that conversation, because why else restrict me? I'm not on Facebook much, and I've never interacted with her posts inappropriately. I don't start arguments. I really only just click like on things and share memes once in a while. Most of my interests lie elsewhere. I don't want to question her about this for fear of coming off as controlling again. The doctor is absolutely out of the question. She made that clear £200 ago. This is a problem that has been going on for years now, and I'm getting tired of dealing with it. Can someone please tell me what else I can do to manage the situation better? Maybe you'll say it can't be managed if she won't cooperate. If so, what do you suggest I do? Besides her weight, we have no significant problems, so I see divorce as something of a last resort. We've been married for 4 years, by the way. That's a rough one, but one thing I know for sure is that if she doesn't see her weight and her associated health issues as the problem, she'll not be motivated to fix it. I feel really sorry for the husband who has to solely take care of the finances and the house. She's just living there without contributing anything, and that's bound to take one hell of a mental toll on a person. I hope he gets help. He clearly cares about his wife, but he needs to take care of himself. Okay, so that's all for r/relationship advice. I really hope you did enjoy it. As always, if you do want to see more content like this, then please do subscribe. My Twitter, Discord, and Patreon links are in the description, and any support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!